Oh, I just saw these last few cutscenes, so I'm just gonna skip them. But I do want to see Okita back in action. If it was skippable.
Oh, Hajime-san, おかえりやす。それ、支度はもう済んでるん?
Let's go! Not sure if I actually am prepared. But still.
ほな、夜明け前。
Oh man, can't skip this one either. Oh. It's like people are gonna rewatch this anyway. So. Asu? The sentimental music kicking in while I'm skipping everything. Pretty good. Imagine this music playing while somebody just non-stop interrupts you. You only get like a single consonant in at a time. Okay, maybe two. Tera. He's so hungry. He wants to come back to eat her food. Touching. Are they gonna get married at the end of this? I feel like that never really happens in stories these days. Pretty typical back in the day, it seems. Way back. Just squatting outside. I love it.
わしの方も馴染みに挨拶済ませてきたんや。あんたにこれ渡せ言われたわ。
What was he referring to?
その手紙は近藤さんからや。徳川将軍へのお手紙やと。
キリユちゃん。
あんたの馴染みってのは近藤のことか。将軍に会えたらこいつを見せろ言うとったで。はじめちゃん、お前これ読めるか？あちゃー、やっぱりあかんか。
I got a feeling they're not supposed to be able to read the letter. This seems a bit weird. I wonder if this dude's gonna be relevant later. He just looks like an NPC. Higher depth than the others, but still. It's kind of funny, like it actually looks like their eyes are constructed correctly, unlike a lot of other games.
まずこの一番初めの
この一文ですが、1、天下の政権を朝廷に奉還せしめ、政令よろしく朝廷よりいずべきこと。なんのこっちゃ。これは幕府の持っている政権を朝廷に返すってことです。
Is it like the Senate?
持っているだけで幕府の人間に殺されますよ。
ああ、それやったら問題ないわ。わしらがその幕府の人間や。
まさか本当ですか？
本当だ。
A couple of Bakufu boys.
それよりその先を続けてくれ。
Just
それ
three
じゃ
of them
続
on
け
the
ます
boat.
けど、
There's room for much more.
この手紙には全部で7項目の国への要望が書かれてあります。
Why did his voice change? He now turned into the
国へ
narrator.
の要望。
ええ、まず最初がさっき言った幕府の政権は朝廷に譲るという
He's like a fucking narrator to One Piece.
その後は政権を持った後の朝廷への提案が続いています。
どういう内容？
Just a little less flourish.
ええ、箇条書きですが、まず議員というものを置いて話し合いで政治を決定すること、異国との不平等条約を改定すること、国の憲法を制定すること、海軍を増強すること、都を守る兵を組織すること、金銀を異国と同じ値段にすること。以上、最初のと合わせて7つです。
要するに新しい国づくりへの要望書ってところか。
そしたらここに要望を書いたら徳川将軍が聞いてくれるいうことか。
いや、聞くのは政権を返された後の朝廷ってこと。
Yes, make demands for pay.
将軍でも朝廷でも構わんわ。わしらもなんか書いたらやないか。
何？
命がけでこの手紙将軍に渡すのはわしらなんやで。ほんなら新選組の隊長に一生楽できる金を払うことってなどや。
新選組の隊長。
I don't feel like we should be on the same side with his priorities.
そうなんですか。
そや。せやからお前今言うたの手紙に書き足せや。
Goddamn merc.
一つぐらい足したってかまへんやろ。
でも人の手紙を勝手に書き足すなんて。
どうせ金をくれと書いたとこで将軍にも朝廷にも無視されるだけだ。
私もそうだと思います。
Yeah, you don't say.
黙っとけよ。ほな、はじめちゃんやったら何を書く？こんな機会めったにないで。
Love his attitude.
国への要望なら平等な世の中にしろ。
I like how we're just turning this place into America.
俺の国じゃ生まれた階級だけで人間扱いさ
Where
れ
no person will be judged by the color of the skin, but the
階
content
級
of the
に縛ら
character.
れ尽くした土地だったんでな。
土佐っちゅうことかいな。あほくさ、そら武士の話やろうが。局長も副長も元は百姓やで。人間扱いされん連中なんぞ武士以外やったら山ほどおるわ。
ああ、あんたの言う通りだ。
せやけど平等な社会なんぞわしらに一文の得もないやないか。
俺にはある。それが実現すればおやっさんに胸張ってあの世で顔を合わせることができる。
なんやそれ。
そこのあんた今言った
That's his reaction
手紙に書き足してくれるか。
to anything sentimental.
どういう風にでしょう。
Look at that dude's just been standing there while they were directing.
階級を超えて人材と認められるように 武士だけではなく、町人も百姓も女も誰もかもだ。そして身分が高く生まれただけの人間に好き勝手させないようにしろとな。
なんですって。
たく、ほんだなんや。
そう。
Hell no.
それこそ
You gotta finish
私
this
の望
game.
んだ日本の新しい時代です。
I got like 3 days left.
だから今日まで私は今日にいたんだ。新しい時代が今まさに今日で作られていると聞いて。ですが私は剣がからっきしで志半ばこの船に。
ならその志を書いてくれ。文章はあんたになら
Absolutely, I
任せら
do.
れそうだ。
I mean, I haven't finished Genshin. They keep updating it. When are you done with Genshin? Tell me what the finish line is. When do the credits roll in Genshin?
有罪の苦行諸行及び天下の人材を顧問に備え、感釈をたまい、よろしく従来有名無実の官を除く。
Really, that's funny. I had 100% earlier. Never saw any
俺た
credits.
ちが目指したものがここにある。
Also, how can he be so cruel? Look at this man trying to achieve his dreams of emancipation and equality for all, and you're just like, no, I want to see the anime boys. Yeah, he absolutely doesn't. His face is so long. It's really funny. Him and Okita are clearly like a different art style than the other characters in the game, which is really funny. But their designs were built like back in the PlayStation 2 era. So they just keep updating their faces with higher and higher resolution, but their overall designs don't fit the realistic models of these other guys. Like, look at this guy! Oh, still love it though. Yeah, that's how you like him. Is that why you're into Isaac? And his goddamn ASMR boyfriend voice.
15代将軍徳川慶喜公に会いに来た。
Yes.
開門願いたい。
Dude, look at this. It's so manly.
それ以上近寄れば賊とみなす。
将軍に伝えたいことがある。
Ah, yes, thank you.
お目通り許された
Who's what, 11?
行かれてんのかこいつ。
He's way younger than you.
言ったで。
この国の存亡に関わることだ。
You don't like their tank tops?
そっちがその気なら力ずくでも取り継いでもらう。
Dude, no, please, don't give up on diplomacy already.
起きた。待て。
Why did I bring him? Okita! Okita, please. Okita,
バカな。
try diplomacy. Fuck's sake. Okay, time to fight my way through the entire capital of Japan. I have to fight my way to the top, I bet.
ちんたらすんねえはじめちゃん。さっさと将軍様を叩き起こすんや。
あんたは張り切りすぎだ。
Hey, don't say. Fucking smile! Oh, he's beautiful. I can't believe you prefer Genshin over this. Yeah, that's me.
さすがに徳川将軍のお膝元だ。歯ごたえが
I help hobbits along the
そ
way.
れでこそ江戸まで来た甲斐があるってもん。
行くぞ。起きた。
Toby smile is fucking killing me. I don't remember him looking like that before. No. Dude, like, if you put me next to a hobbit, I'm huge. Okay, I'm just gonna punch my way through everything. Which means a whole bunch of spamming this shit. So I can play this pretty much one-handed. What do you want to talk about? You only want to discuss my height? Have you finally become a Zionist? Don't mind me just trading away the spills. Did you Google that just now? I thought you did that shit way before. Why are you mentioning Tom Bombadil now? Ass. Dude, this is the high-octane gameplay that Genshin has been lacking. 6'66". Do I have any brothers that are taller? I don't know. I haven't compared our heights and I haven't measured our dicks either. I think my brother's taller. I can't remember how much though. Oh fuck, cannons! Oh Jesus, I should have paid attention. Okay, no. Wait, fuck! Sir? Sir? I don't think he has one. He has this amazing thing called a job, which keeps him busy. Ah! Actually, I'll get that. What the fuck was that? How is that fair? Stop. Stop. Everything. Everything. Sir? No! Oh! What am I supposed to do? Oh. Maybe this plan of just punching people to death isn't the best. Listen, I was playing 100 with the actual cannons. Help! Oh. Okay. No! No! Wait, no, super punch. No, stop! Okay, fine. Damn, they start shooting. Fucking. Oh. Dude, I'm super pro. You gotta believe me, please. It's important for my. No, stop! Okay, I need to just beat him to the ground. They shot through the fucking pillar! Okay, no, I am gonna die. There we go. This is the trap. How are they still hitting me? No. Oh, that's sort of the move that I have to use. No, stop. How are they still shooting? It's like, oh my god, they're operating with Hollywood logic. They got infinite ammo. Wait, could I have broken that the whole time? I sure hope not. Get me out! I don't know why you keep picking these weird conversational topics. I told you, like, I'm not interested in talking about my life or family. And yet that is the only two things you seem to try to bring up. Oh, finally. Why does he run like this? Okay. What are my chances of winning now? Oh no no! Oh no no! Oh, holy shit! No, stop! Stop! Stop aiming the cannon! Stop! Stop! No. Stop! You can't be serious. Oh, finally. Use? Sorry, Okita. I'm so sorry. Whew. Okay, did you leave anyone behind? Thank Christ. Yeah, like I said. Okay, what should I say about my brother? Like, what do you mean? I told you I told you I don't know his height, so okay, he's 6 foot, okay? He's 6 foot. He's a giant. Actually, he's 7 foot. He's literally the tallest man in the world. You know what? That is a fair point. The music, it is annoying. I need to turn that down. Just give me a second. Actually, I think I need to do more with the audio anyway. Let's see, where is this? Ah, yes, here we go. This is what we want. Talking meters? Yes! Talking meters? Okay, he's 2.2 meters. My brother's huge. You love him now?
You think it's a little hot?
What's there to complain about? This is so good. The intermission part. You ever just invade a castle and just start punching everyone along the way? What? Is there any music you like? That's what I want to know. Oh, fuck! What's just lighting it so? Oh my god, it's so loud. It's so loud. Why was the kid even quiet? Whoa. Let's go! Tell Mountain of Friendship? We live in like completely different worlds. I have no idea what those things are. I like careful people. That is a lie. I remember us trying to do that. And they just ignored everything I said. And now you're... and now you're saying that I don't answer the questions either. So, communication. The fucking silence makes it so much better. Come here. Well, that was dramatic. The lack of music. Oh my god. No, I can't play this without the music. Oh, is that what we're doing? Jesus! Big boys. You see, like, those guys over there, those are like my brother. This is roughly the size. Although I think my brother would handle the cannons better. If I'm being honest. So anyway, how's your day been? Really? Matt, that sounds terrible. I'm so sorry. Let me just turn the stream off real quick then. I need to turn back the music, Jesus. Ah, there we go. Hey, how tall are your brothers? This is a real question. I think the best question is, why are you interested? These are conversation starters? He's 170 meters. That is huge. Pain. No, fucking no. Dude, I'm not the one who's flaming over brothers like 170 meters. No. You're the one who said he wanted to save us in meters. Hey, no problem. How big is your family? You said your family's Palestinian. I got a feeling they got a bigger family than most people I know. Then again, the Muslims we had at my school had like 3 or 4 kids each. Is that normal? Oh yeah. Sekiro has gotten nerfed a bit these last few days. You're able to spam a whole lot more. Oh Jesus. I mean, what was this to talk about? I don't have a lot of contact with the German side of my family. Actually, I don't know if anybody in the family has a lot of contact with them, or even how many we have. I need to look at my family tree again. This is so spammy. Stop flipping around! Oh my god! Also, I like my quack gun. This is high up in gameplay right here. Okay, we need to do something different. Let's go! No! That fucking smack sound effect is so unnecessary. Have you played any of the Yakuza games? Cause like, I know this shit looks goofy, as good as it is, but I actually just love these games. You can do shit like this. It's just so unnecessarily over the top. You should try them. Is that really the only option? Okay. It looks like it has spikes on the floor. I'm sure I trust this. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck did I just do? Interesting. Oh, the arrows are probably a good sign. Oh, fuck me. Okay, bye. Jesus! Oh my god! Okay. Who built this castle? What the hell? Oh my god! Okay, no. Holy shit! I'm so glad I got like infinite health with this build. Jesus. I'm not sure Jesus could guide me. I need something more powerful than Jesus to get through this. I don't know what that would be. Oh. Man, what has God ever done for you? Can leave the menu? Thank you. Uh-oh. Okay. Sir. I mean, everybody has their own fucking Game of the Year competitions. I don't know which one you mean. Like, is the game packs the one that people look towards the most? Like, but there's also like, what is it called? GameSpot. They used to have that shit. And then there's the other games conventions. So like, I don't know which one you mean. Like, Jeff Keighley is hosting something. Is that considered like the official one? People get like so angry if their game isn't on the list. But there's so many different lists. Fuck off. Actually, what are the contenders? I barely paid attention to the new releases. Uh-oh. Are you kidding me? What am I doing? Am I doing this right? Jesus. The one with Jeff Keighley. Okay. Again, I don't even know what the contenders are. I did not pay attention to what came out this year. It's like, I've been playing Elden Ring, but that came out last year. Do they still do shit by genre? It's like, what RPGs came out this year? I have no idea. But there's also so many games that put RPG elements in their games that I don't know which ones they'd even qualify. Also, hi Frank, you're up this early? Yeah, you're gonna cover my ass? Never go. Good point. I haven't played that yet. I need to get around to that. It seems like it's really good, like they've added Game of Thrones elements to it. And I don't just mean blood and sex, like there's actual coherent political elements to it. Oh, whoops. Ow, ow, help! Get me out of this. Have you played it yet? What about Danganronpa? Is that on the list? Should be. Oh, come on. Final Fantasy. I mean, they tend to be good, but it seems like this one in particular has left a lot of the weeb shit behind that some of the other Final Fantasy games has. which I think is absolutely a good thing. Some of those previous Final Fantasy games feel like they went full retard, and once you have like voice actors trying to read some of the dialogue, it turned out really funny. Like, I think it was Final Fantasy 13, where I just straight up told my brother, like, both of us have played like basically every Final Fantasy in the series, but that one I just told him, don't, you'll regret it. And then he played it for like 120 hours. And then I asked him, okay, how do you feel? And he's like, yeah, it was pretty bad. I was like, then why the fuck did you play for the 120 hours? It makes me wonder, because those games did really well over in Japan, so there seems to be a pretty significant cultural difference. But Final Fantasy 16 seems like it's actually appealing to Western audiences. Finally. Grab him. Oh yeah, no, it's like, it was really funny. I think the thing that people said about Final Fantasy 13, like unironically, and it's actually true, is it gets kind of good after 90 hours, because that's how long it takes to get to like the end game, where it sort of opens up. It's like completely linear up until 90 hours of the game. It was insane. But I played it for 90 hours too, so I can't judge my brother too hard. But it's really funny that after I scouted ahead and told him it wasn't worth it, he did it out of habit. That's brand loyalty. Don't be brand loyal. It's terrible. Oh, fuck! Who knew bringing fists to a knife fight would not turn out well? I was just making fun of me. Stop this monkey business. Come here. I need to use the other move. Stop. By the way, Yuumi has been trying to flirt with you, and then she just disappeared. Oh, finally a training orb. I've been locked into this shit. No, yes. The level system in this game is kind of wonky, and it's beginning to frustrate me. Are you able to play all the new games? It seemed like when we talked that you were like on a budget, so you were trying to find like the cheapest ass games or old ass games that you could just like download. Do you have any contenders for favorite game of the year? Here we go. If this doesn't look like a boss fight. Oh, Marida. I'm here to negotiate for peace.
手の族にございます。見ればわかる。太刀を持て。はっ。
Toshi won't know it. Yeah, I don't think you can fit Final Fantasy 16 on it.
恐ろしく手だれの者たちでございます。たった二人でここまで。
But like, when we talked previously, you played like Danganronpa, that wasn't released this year. Do you have any contenders? Anything you've at least looked at?
あんたが徳川将軍か。
なるほど。俺の顔も知らんか。だが、たった二人でここまでたどり着いたのは見事だ。
Yeah, the fact that two guys could invade the entire castle.
慶喜の首か。
If that's not protagonist bias, I don't know what is.
俺たちは上様に聞いていただきたい話を持って参上しました。
Bold statement without playing them. I do the same shit though.
承知の上
Like,
ですが
wait, can I pause? It's kind of funny. I've reached a point where there's a lot of games I don't even give a chance because I've too consistently had my expectations met, and my expectations are too fucking low. So considering how most of my experiences line up, I need real hard convincing to accept recommendations.
この国を救うためです。
たわけが賊が偉そうに何を抜かすか。
お前は下がっている。
This is also a trope I really like with video games, where like the leader of nations or leaders of anything aren't just like politicians and good negotiators. For some reason, they end up as boss fights every fucking time. Does this make sense? Also, what the fuck is this hairline? Can you see my mouse? What is this? This is right next to the eyebrow. It is so close to touching it.
俺たちも手を出すな。
He's about to turn into Ganondorf.
上様。
Ume.
徳川開幕以来300年。将軍の首を狙う族は何人もいた。だが今度の族は、この俺に国を救う話を聞けという。
I don't believe that. What do you mean? Most people claim to do bad things in order to achieve a greater good, no?
徳川の世はそこまで衰えたか。
Good choices. It seems like a lot of those. It's like. It's really sad, but it feels like a lot of teams live and die by the decisions of very few people. So even if you have like people who are talented at a developer, it can just like go completely wasted and completely down the drain. As Asmongold has that Vegeta hairline, okay? He's approaching Super Saiyan. He's good. What the fuck was he saying? I've actually forgot. Jesus Christ. I got distracted by your comment of Asmongold's hairline. Oh yeah, fucking Gollum in those games. Like, I feel like I mentioned this previously. Maybe I didn't on stream. But I actually don't like this emerging culture of celebrating failure. Like, I'm not gonna say Rise of Gollum. Yeah, we're just fusing those two. Rise of Gollum was a good game, but the fact that everybody's like gleeful at the failure and like patting each other on the back for making fun of it is just, that's just gonna backfire. It's like, it's going to develop, people are not gonna like how it ends, and nobody's gonna accept responsibility for contributing to it. So that's gonna be fun. I mean, we're already seeing repercussions for it, honestly. I just don't like that attitude. But then again, like, I do like talking a lot of shit myself. It's just, the problem is that usually there's people telling me to calm down, and now like everybody's doing the same thing. Now everybody's just rolling each other up, telling each other to talk shit the time. But it's funny when I do it, okay? That's the difference.
安心してかかってくるがいい。一度命令を下した以上。
Everyone present will stand down to my order, even if it means my death. Yeah, look at this.
それが
I'm gonna kill the Shogun in single combat because it's more dramatic. Again, this dude needs to be a
お前も国
politician,
を救うという。
and he's gonna fight me with a sword. I mean, some of them do. You say devs, but what you mean is the company. It's like, it's kind of funny. There are a lot of bad games who have like great artists or departments that do really well, but a lot of times if there's just like a single thing that doesn't work, it can make games excruciating to play. And also, what's even more frustrating, sometimes nobody at the company is actually doing anything wrong. Well, let me rephrase that. They're not making any wrong decisions. They're not allowed to make the correct decision because of, you know, the people who want to make money. Like, I think the funniest example of this was like, I mean, this didn't end up bad, but Bioshock 2 was notorious for suddenly having to force in a multiplayer mode. Because, no, multiplayer games are popular. So you need to put that in there. And Bioshock is like a very single-player RPG-focused game. So suddenly, like, shoving a multiplayer in there, it's like, it feels experimental. But everybody knew what was happening, and people got angry for good reason. But it's like, today, it feels like even fewer people are aware of how companies operate, so they blame the devs more easily. And again, they celebrate the failure. I don't like the trajectory. Correct. I am prepared to die.
俺も伊達に将軍を名乗る男じゃないんでな。行くぞ。
Get ready to see me get my ass handed to me. Single combat, I struggle with. Flailing my arms into crowds, pretty good at, actually. I need to get drunk first. Okay, let's see. Oh, fuck! Fuck, no! Are you kidding me? Well, I guess this is happening. Really? Come on, hit me! Hit me! I'm gonna do you counterattack. Motherfucker. Hey, level up. It's kind of funny, like, I told you about how I stopped listening to a lot of recommendations about various games. But then I play this game, which is almost exactly the same as previous games in the series, and I'm completely fine with it. It's like, I just ended up... Oh, what the fuck? I looked away for 1 second to see if you were replying. Oh, fuck off. Did you just pull out the gun? Stop. Stop. What the fuck? Stop! Are you kidding me? No! Oh my god. What is happening? So anyway, like I was saying, I've realized that I'm very comfortable and really enjoy the formula that they made, so even though a lot of them are basically the same in terms of structure, I just like the structure. It's like, even the side quests have like pretty fun stories to them. Oh fuck. Oh, come on. Don't, why are you looking away? So even though I feel like I don't get any meaningfully new experiences, I'm still able to enjoy it a lot. Oh, fuck off! Okay, speaking of samey, this dude's one move getting annoying. Are you kidding? Did that really happen? Are you kidding? Really? How is he still able to hit me? I'm losing my mind. I am absolutely... And then the way he holds his sword forward means that I get hit if I'm directly in front of him. This is some bullshit. I've got to lose my mind with this. And just as I say, I'm okay with this game's formula, and then they pull this shit. Really? I need to start shooting. Oh, God. Look at the Franco. Oh, Jesus. Fuck! You gotta be shitting me. Okay, I need to actually read him. There we go. This is being entirely my own fault. And then when he does that, I can shoot him, but I can't attack him. That is annoying. Yeah, but look, he's pointing his sword directly in front of him, okay? That's cheating. Look at this shit. Dude, I don't know why you're calling this fair. Also, he's like, come on! Well, then again, I also have one, but still. See, I can do it too. Eventually. Let's go! No! There is something really funny about just pulling out the gun and start shooting him, though. It's a bit much. Also, you haven't seen my, like, handheld machine gun. That thing cracks me up. It's like, it actually feels like cheating, and the game just lets you. But if they're close, they kick your ass. As expected.
あなたを切ったところで徳川は滅びない。頭をすげ替えて存続するだけだ。今
Or does it work like Hydra in there
それ
too?
を倒すために勤王派が戦争の準備を始めている。
薩長同盟のことを言っているのか。
Correct. Also known as the Rebels.
ご存知なんですね。
So I'm basically playing Star Wars if you think about it.
衰えたとはいえ、徳川の密偵は至るところに潜り込んでいる。
今その薩長と英国のグラバーって武器商人とをつなぐ
Grava.
ある男がいます。そいつは最新式の武器を船で運び、薩長を倒幕に焚きつけている。
Wait, who's about to release a new one?
薩
New
長
what?
の開戦準備は上様が考えている。
Sorry, the delay makes it hard to figure out.
もういつ火の手が上がってもおかしくはない。
バカな連中だ。今は日本人同士で争っている場合じゃない。だが、お前も薩長の一味なのか。
俺は日本人同士の戦争を避ける
The mail has arrived. I'm the postman.
戦争を避ける策。
I think so. It's like they made a lot of games that I consider all Yakuza games, but they all have different names. Like this one doesn't even have Yakuza in the title, even though it's like they even use the same characters. They just said it in the past. It's called Like a Dragon Ishin, but I remember for PlayStation there was a game called Judgment and Lost Judgment, which came to PC, but it's not on Game Pass for some reason. And that seems like it's just another straight up Yakuza game, which is good. I like those. But on Game Pass right now, there just came out another Like a Dragon game called like a Dragon Gaiden, I think. The man who lost his name. It's fine. She'll make a new account just to simp for you. Nope. Actually, I barely play those. Well, actually, I play Elden Ring. I'm playing this. I'm playing Monster Hunter. I'm just realizing that a lot of Western games don't actually have that much focus on gameplay, and some of the stories that they make don't interest me either. Like, haven't you played Starfield yet? Like, I'm just not that interested. I remember playing Fallout 4 and thinking that it was kind of dull, but then I modded it to hell and back, and it was actually really fun with all the mods. But then the game broke, so I couldn't play it anymore. Star Rails, all of them, multiple, plural. I didn't mod a game. It had a bunch of mods though. And because people are thirsty, of course, one of the first mods the game had was just giving characters bigger boobs. Typical history. If you can mod a game, the first thing you do is give characters bigger boobs. But yeah, like Fallout and Starfield are what I consider like quintessential Western experiences. They encapsulate a lot of the things that Western games do, where it's a lot about stretching the game out as much as possible, like giving you as much bang for your buck. Like Starfield seems to have like a huge universe, but I don't care about exploring it. Which word was complicated? Yeah, dude, Frank, don't. Like, restarting, I don't think even would be fun. Like, if you already know the story. Well, actually, re-exploring might not be that bad. But you pretty, like, it probably hasn't been too long since, I mean, you go to the old places anyway. I mean, include yourself in the conversation. I don't even know which words you consider to be big. Oh, unencouragement? Yes. But hey, don't let me affect your decision. Frankie, you're a big boy. You can do what you want. Apparently you're Frankie now. But do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of Western games do padding, is like my experience. Or, I actually think it comes down to the corporate structures and work environment. Like, in the West, it feels like a lot of companies are willing to only develop for the sake of money. But in Japan, people are very, like, have a very specific work ethic. Like, I remember Satoru Iwata, when Nintendo was struggling for money, he lowered his own salary by half, even though that was the only time in the history of him being in charge that Nintendo had suffered a loss in money at all. Yeah, Frank, I know. I got the same shit. What, the Japanese committing suicide? Well, no, they just work themselves to death. It's not the same. Also, that part isn't actually that different from the West. A lot of the people who end up in the games industry did it because they're passionate, and because they're passionate, they want to push themselves hard. But the companies are trying to push them even harder. But because they don't have that same work ethic, they're like pushing themselves just as hard, but in the West, they quit after 5 years because they get complete burnout in the game industry. But because a lot of people are passionate about games, they want to be part of the development, they just keep churning through new people all the time. I mean, I do have experience. I also have a lot of friends that have experience. They're in the industry, as they say. And it seems incredibly consistent, even in places that I didn't expect it to be. It seems like there are very few companies that actually don't crunch consistently. Yeah, Dave has experience, absolutely. I mean, more like cereal without the milk. I don't know how you're. I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here with the image of somebody holding their hands out, and then somebody gives them like they shake the cereal box, the cereal comes out, and they even grab the milk and just pour it into their hands, and it just starts dripping, which is a great visual. Maybe that does represent Japan. What do I know? But yeah, it's kind of interesting how similar some cultures are, and so how different some of them are. No. You haven't tried just pouring it straight out of the box into your mouth. It is possible. It just hurts filling your mouth that much. Also, my plan was to finish this game soon, which is hard. I found out that I've been paying for Game Pass without using it and almost lost my mind. So now I'm playing as much as possible as revenge, I guess. Speaking of cereal, have you seen that fucking Simpsons clip of Homer trying to cook food? It's like it's such a stupid joke, but it gets me every time. He's just like going from one meal to another, and he's trying to do something easier and easier for every time, and eventually gets to cereal and it still catches fire. It's so dumb. No, we negotiate the peace. I fucking love Okita though. Of course, no, he doesn't even warm it. He just like pours the milk on it and it spontaneously combusts. He's just that bad at cooking.
この俺に徳川300年の幕を引けというのか。
それを決めることができるのはあなただけです。ここでの返事はご無用。あなたがそれを読んだ時点で。
I don't need an immediate answer. I just broke into the castle. How many chances of an answer will I get? Oh. Wow, Yumi, I got him.
一、有罪の苦行職を及び天下の人材を顧問に備え感謝を賜り
Oh yeah, we're turning Japan into America is what it seems like. I wonder how much of this is actually historically accurate. Because they set it back in time, and they have a lot of historical elements. They have all the old regions and the old names. And it seems like some of the characters even, so... If they had this Declaration of Equality, that's kind of interesting, because it sounds a lot like the American Declaration of Independence. I keep pausing. Oh my god. But it seemed like... I'm curious about this. How many nations actually inspired each other? Because it seems like a lot of them ended up using the same language when they got their independence with each revolution. Like the French and then the American. And then a few others. It seems like they used a lot of the same language and had the same goals. So I wonder if one country even being able to do it inspires a lot of the others. Or if it inspires the ethics that they base the laws on. As one of those leeches of society, I'm highly offended.
なるほど。確かにそうかもしれんな。
上様。なりませんぞ、そんなことは。
Sure, I can keep playing.
どうか冷静なご判断を。
その方名を何と申す？
土佐藩士
That's it.
坂本龍馬
I like how much longer his face is compared to other characters.
坂本龍馬。
なあはじめちゃん、わしらもしかしてどえらいことやったんとちゃうか？
さあなただ
Do you have to understand the Indonesian language? I mean, me and you, Mia, talked about this last time. Like, it's a fucking meme that the Danish people can't even understand other Danish people. And it's sort of funny because in some countries, there are so many dialects that you can move from one city to the city right next to it and people can't understand each other anymore. That is way too localized of a... Well, could you even consider it a dialect or not just a straight up language at that point? But then there are also some languages that are similar enough that people can understand each other well enough to carry a conversation. That's actually interesting to me. Does Arabic have sub-languages or other languages that are similar to it? Like, is Arabic and Hebrew similar enough to that you can understand each other? Is Moroccan considered its own language? Are you just telling them to fuck off and get their own? For no reason. You're just picking fights with Moroccans. Is that what you're doing? Yeah, shalom, that's it. Is that a word that's also shows up in Arabic? Doesn't it just mean go with God? I can't remember. No, wait. Yes? I know fucking none. Like, all I know about Arabic is whenever somebody does something you don't like, you just shout haram. Oh, the accent is that bad in Morocco? Interesting. Oh my... I don't even know where Tunisia is. Jesus Christ. I wonder if there's a single person who knows where every country on the map is. World map, that is. What do you mean it's a Tunisian song? Which song? I'm on pause.
これで例の坂本龍馬が動き出すはずだ
Oh yeah, has anybody ever just stolen your name and started shit? Happened in this game.
まさか徳川が政権を返上するとはな。こうなると桂と西郷も倒幕戦争を引き起こすだけの口実がない。少し面倒なことになったな。大政奉還の裏にいたのは新選組と例の斎藤はじめ。やはり坂本龍馬は二人もいらないな。
Maybe I should read this aloud. Wouldn't you agree?
坂本さん。
Don't think I had to translate that part. Oh, it is him! Betrayer. Han Peito.
まあいい。薩長にはあんたが流してきたイギリス
I'm still preparing for war with the weapons you supplied them. I take the smallest push to start war, even if the Bakufu doesn't intend to enter one. Like I thought, the time to use the Shinsengumi has come. There we go. For you guys' sake, I'm gonna skip doing the side quests.
幕府打倒へと大きく歴史を動かそうとしていた。その裏にはもう一人の坂本龍馬が暗躍し、 日本中を戦火に包む。
Wait. Because it's just a completely different story that they wanted to put in a completely different setting. They just use the same characters because, well, honestly, save some money and time, and people already like the characters already. I just don't know how much historical accuracy there is if you're shoving the characters that you already had into a different setting. Which is why I wonder how historically accurate they're trying to be. There are so many Japanese games that for some reason use like ancient Japan historical settings, but don't really stick to it at all. They just go like full magic with it.
倒幕戦争の引き金に指をかける。
But like all the characters are there.
今、日本人同士で血を流せ。
And there being war and all that shit is exactly as you'd expect. But then there are ogres and demons and all kinds of shit. I wonder if that's just more appealing to Japanese people because it's like familiar culture. But that's kind of funny to me because I remember growing up, like I wasn't particularly interested in my own culture. Hey, he's not the only one interested in milking Kazuma. But yeah, basically they have good characters, so might as well keep using it. I mean, I'm fucking happier they're reusing some of them. And also, it's kind of funny seeing which character shows up as what other character. Like, one of the previous characters just shows up for like one boss fight and gets obliterated, and then you never see him again. Like, there wasn't even any build up. He's there and then kick his ass and then move on. But Goro Majima, who's now playing Okita, is actually a character that I fucking love. And he shows up in Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is the spin-off that I talked about that I really love. I think it's the best game in the franchise. In that game, everything is translated to English, and so you also have English voice actors. And the voice actors are good, but I'm so used to Goro Majima having like a certain way of being acted and cadence, and the way he talks is like so recognizable, it's insane. Like, he flip-flops between serious, grim, and just goofy back and forth all the goddamn time, so he's like insanely entertaining. Like, hey, Kiryu-chan! Damn it. Just like back and forth between, like, he's a complete schizo. But when he started talking English in Like a Dragon, it was way too different. So I was disappointed about the English voice actor, even though I know the voice actor actually usually does a good job. So I think he was directed incorrectly. Or they just couldn't find a guy who was just as schizo. But there's actually a bunch of great videos about the Goro Majima. There's like a bunch of memes about him. Like, he just shows up everywhere. He's the most common random encounter. Like, imagine playing Pokemon, you're just walking around in the grass, and a manic Japanese man with a knife comes jumping at you, and that's basically Yakuza in a nutshell.
同時にそれはもう一人の坂本龍馬へ宣戦布告でもあった。その報復がどのような事態を引き起こすのか。龍馬はまだ
Has yet to find out. Hideo Kojima's a developer. Like, he's only made cameos in his own games. What do you mean? Wait, are you telling me that the name of the voice actor is Hideo Kojima? Because that would be a trip. Goro Majima is the name of the character, at least. Oh, wait, was that character here who was named Hideo Kojima? I didn't read that part. Also, this shit I find funny. Like, oh, Jesus, chill. Like, this dude has so much more of a detailed, realistic face compared to the main character. I'm actually surprised you don't know who he is. Hideo Kojima is like one of the few game developers that actually has like his name associated with the games. Because a lot of publishers don't want the creators of games getting getting famous, because that means they have leverage and negotiating power. The same way that, you know, football players and actors, like, it's a recognizable name, so therefore they can negotiate for ridiculous prices. And there are a lot of talented game developers, but people don't know who the fuck they are. And they never will, because people don't put their name first like Hideo Kojima does. And I think, how to put this? A lot of people think Hideo Kojima is cocky for doing that. I think it's the correct move. Like, of course you should advocate for yourself, and putting your name on a product makes perfect sense if you're proud of it. It's just funny because he puts his name several times in the credits. But also people know what they're getting when they play a Hideo Kojima game now. And if I didn't know his name, I think that would be a problem. Like, Quentin Tarantino movies I love, and if I couldn't figure out which movies he'd made, I'd fucking lose my mind. Yeah, exactly. But he's like one of the only ones that people know the name of. It's like him and, oh my god, and then I forget his name. Are you kidding me? The dude who made Zelda, Jesus Christ. I was about to say Miyazaki, for fuck's sake. Miyazaki made Elden Ring and Dark Souls and that shit. Oh, Salam and Shalom are translatable. Okay. Wait, so Salam Salekum, what does that mean? Peace and what? Peace and love? But yeah, it's like, it's a little weird to me when people know how important it is to market yourself if you're going to get a job. If people don't know what you've done, people don't know if they can trust you. So the fact that people get angry because Hideo Kojima puts his name on shit is so lame. Sort of weird. May peace be upon you. Something about that phrasing, peace be upon you, is like, when I hear the term upon you, it sounds like you're about to get attacked with it. Like the enemy's upon you. Watch out. They're about to attack you. Watch out, peace is coming for you, and there's nothing you can do about it. You better watch your back. Or you might have peace on our hands. Okay, who did this? You, Mia. Is this Hamas again?
どういうこっちゃ。
そんな今度さ間に合わなかったってのか。
ミブロメとうとうやりよった。
What?
むちゃくちゃにも程があるわ。
They did it?
街に火つけて回るなんて狂気の沙汰や。
Oh, it's the Israelis, okay.
一体何のつもりやねん。
おい、今の話本当なのか。
何ですかお侍は。
これがミブロ新選組の仕業だってのか。
ああ、せや。
Partly because he doesn't want to look at this.
方々で火つけて回っとる。うちもこいつもみんな見とるんや。
Well, it turns out I might have been the bad guy all along. Wow.
くそちょっとはじめちゃんどこ行くんや
Oh, fuck's sake. Wait, I can just pause and have a casual conversation with him while this shit burns.
新選組が火つけたと言うとったな。わしらが江戸へ行っとる間、一体何があったんや。
Yeah, that's what I want to know. I don't think there was any indication that they would do this. I need an explanation. What the fuck? Oh no, it's a Bob. I really like chopped vocals. There's something weird about a voice that just gets cut off like that. What about Kaya? Oh, you think that's what they're singing? Kakaya, kakaya.
したらやることは一つやな。
ああ、今度を探そう。
I mean, his chest is way sexier.
ほな行くで。どないしたん？
Oh yeah, basically the same.
ほら、
Wait, can I even navigate this shit?
はよ行くで。
Whoops, sorry.
ちょ、待ちや。
Oh, for fuck's sake. Anyway,
おい、
you think I can?
急ぐな。はじめちゃん。ちょ、待ちや。
I still don't get why you got such a bone to pick with Kaya. Also, I like the logic of that dog. Maybe you can bark the flames away. Hey, hello. Well, he does almost nothing but lie, so... This does not feel safe. Does he qualify as a fanboy? Really? Sirs? Did this dude just give me an advert from medicine as I was running past with this entire town on fire? This dude's a capitalist. I respect it. It's like, hey buddy, need medicine? I bet you do after those burns. Evil. A commie? How is it a communist to try and sell medicine to people? Which one is it that I want? I think it's a deluxe. Oh. Thank you, sir.
どないしたん？ほら、はよ行くで。
If he was a communist, he'd be redistributing. Okay, hi.
どこ行く気や。京都見回り組の佐々木藩がこんな時何の用や。何の用かやと？決まっとるやろ。お前ら新選組が火つけて回っとることは分かっとるんじゃ。何が目的か知らんけど、この落とし前はきっちりつけてもらうぞ。聞く耳なしやな。ま、わしもちょこっと暴れたい気分や。
I think it said it's from 2014. Wait, shit, I might get that wrong. I think you need to Google it because I think there are two different versions because they're releasing like HD remakes of like every game they've ever made fairly recently. I think the version I have is 4 years old, but the original came 4 years before that again. So 2018, I think this came out. Maybe 2019.
くそ、
But most of their games tend to look old outside of the cutscenes. And I think I told you this. It's not just how it looks. Like, the gameplay and the game structure and everything like that is really old. Like, they've used the same formula since the... Oh, fuck! PlayStation 2 days. I can turn it off if that's what you want. Ow, fuck it! Yeah. Come here. Really? I can't get my hands on this guy. Okay, I'm out of here. There we go. Good question. I mean, I don't even know why people use Twitch over YouTube, honestly. Is it just the emotes? Is that it? It's all about the emotes? Because it seems like the actual stream quality isn't worse. Well, there you go then. Yeah, you, Mia. I can't believe you watch all those Hot Top streams. What's wrong with you, pervert? You tell him. No, stop. Really? No, fuck it. Okay, I need to actually get my shit together. Oh, you motherfucker. Really? I can fuck off! Oh, please, okay, just kick his ass. Ow! I can't block this. I don't know what is happening. I somehow managed to hit the quick time event while looking at the stream instead of the game. Ow. I mean, it's not like we haven't made jokes in bad tastes. So I don't know who I am to judge. Come on! Oh, come on. There we go. I'm just gonna counterattack. Ow. No! The counter! Beautiful. Really? Come on! Okay, I'm just gonna put my mind. Really? Jesus, chill! I'm so close! No! Okay, this is getting embarrassing. Yeah, it's like, I got no reason to use Twitch. Like, I don't... I mean, I'm streaming, so I'm not sure if it qualifies, but... Like, I don't watch any streams. It's like... What we're doing is like having a somewhat of a back and forth conversation. But as soon as there's like 100 people in chat, I know I'm not gonna have a conversation. Like, who the fuck am I talking to? You can call me Ochin Chin. That's way better. Don't. You don't know who Charlie is? Franku, tell him. Oh. Yakuza 0 was like a origin story for some of the best characters. It's so good. It's such a good start to the series. If you haven't played one of the games yet, you should probably start with that one. Or maybe Like a Dragon. The other one. Yeah, it's like... I mean, it's not just clipped. Well, actually, it is clipped, but... Why would I watch an entire stream filled with awkward silences or filler content or them just doing something fairly pointless? Like, for example, when I'm doing these fights, I can't focus on the conversations. I don't know how worth it is for you. But if it ends up on YouTube, I'm assuming I'm getting the best content. So why wouldn't I just get the best instead of all of it? It's like, do you watch Naruto for the filler? And yeah, he is the Jesus of our universe. Dude, eating ASMR are the best ones. Nothing but pure mouth sounds up in your ear. It's so good. I mean, how can you listen to people talk if it doesn't feel like their tongue is in your ear the whole time? What do you mean YouTube is late? What are they doing here? Alright, hit me up. Just fucked everything of value from these houses here. Right on. That looks like we're done. Alright, boys. Time to light them up. They are bastards. They really are bastards. Oh yeah, the delays are fucking annoying. Like trying to have a conversation when like you refer to something vaguely like 6 seconds ago, and I don't know what I said 6 seconds ago. Kondo? No, that's a lie. Kondo's a good guy, don't lie. Oh, he did talk about this plan. No, I wouldn't. I would be chicken scratch. Oh, for fuck's sake, am I gonna have to fight my way through everything? Wish me luck. And with everyone running for the hills, I'd say now's the perfect time. What do you mean? I mean, I can keep wailing on a glory-sucking tenderfoot like you, and the other captains will be none the wiser. You're not using a sword. Huh? You see the reach of this thing? Using a sword would be like trying to fight with a pair of sandals. Guess you never seen what a real sword can do then. Guess so. If I remember right, you joined the Shinsengumi because you were chasing after the Rishin style, right? Then, I'll let you open a little secret. The strongest out of the Sheikan bunch isn't Okita or Nagakura or even the chief. It's me! Do you just sit there googling pickup lines? Oh, Jesus Christ! Never mind, he's got a gun! Fuck the spear! Fuck! Bullets, my only weakness! How did he know? Oh. Nice to see this is where what your brain power goes to. Oh yeah. No, actually, that is weird. How your memory seems too good. Put it away. What a useless talent. Remembering everything I say on a Twitch stream. Uh-oh, release. Saito. Okay, okay. Oh, fuck, shit, no, stop. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch, I can already tell. Stop. Never mind, he's a bitch. No! No. Oh, can I actually do the counterattack? I hope so. Yes, I can. Fuck, too far. No! Too early. Stop! Oh. I can't believe you knew about my weakness. How did you know I'm weak to bullets? Fuck! Jesus Christ! My guy. Fucking Jesus! It's even worse than point blank range. Everybody knows guns are the most powerful when you're up close. Don't dodge the lightning. It's supposed to be faster than the speed of light. Come on. Oh, come on. No! No, nothing. Fucking. I need to start dodging that. What is wrong with me? Fucking stop it. Jesus. I actually managed to duck. Okay. Oh, I'm getting just annoyed. Wait, can I? No, fucking stop! Stop! Okay, that's it. I'm going back to this style. Uh-oh! Quick time events. Oh! Oh, it's getting tense. Really? No guns? Am I not allowed? I can't pause this. I can't read what you said. Oh! Hear the sound of my duck cannon. Oh, what did you say? I remember once you talked to Isaac about all males are female and the woman would be before transforming to males who wanted to call every man who was against abortion trans. He might have said that, yeah. It's weird. Like, if you look at fetuses and how they develop, they go through stages of evolution. So they look like different animals over time as they develop into human beings. It's kind of cool. Yeah, he keeps exploring my desert. Fuck off. Fuck off! Really? Oh my lord! What the fuck was that? Stop. No, stop. I swear to God. Help. Make it stop! He's stun locking me. I don't know what to do. You know, I do know what to do. It didn't work. Help. I might die here. This is how it ends. Never mind. Don't. No, you're gonna call him jack shit. Fuck. Yes! Oh, I love that counterattack. Dude, full anime finisher. Iron grind is what I call my penis. Oh, finally. Jesus Christ. You're actually gonna call me Jack now. I respect it. I mean, it's just as arbitrary as Jinston anyway. Call me Johnny. That's a good mafia name. Nope, nothing noteworthy except how you almost killed me by doing half my health in a single attack. Jesus.
坂本龍馬の歴史にお前の名は必要な。
坂本龍馬
You're not even part of this story.
I fucking love and like I genuinely love this straight shooter one-liner James Bond type character that they have. It's like he's very honorable, he's very straightforward, but he sometimes has these fucking zingers that's just like, this is so unnecessary. I love him. Call me Gabe? Okay, fuck it, why not? Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar, no, Papa. I do not gay bitches, okay? Uh-oh. You think he'll survive? I thought he even has the James Bond villain death. Come up with a shitty one-liner. Like, he couldn't handle an hour on the Tower of Power. just something stupid. Come on, damn it! Okay, I guess we're running. When the chanting pops up, it reminds me of one of the Legend of Mana games. What? You can't handle an hour on the Tower of Power? You could just Google it. It's a sign of homosexuality. Insect game? I have to assume you mean Monster Hunter, where we used insects as a weapon. Don't ask. I need to stop running around picking shit up. Guys, let me pass. Oh yeah, I should probably save the game before something bad happens. But Frank, you never answered me. Don't you think there is like a difference between how Japanese people and Western people develop games? I feel like there's like a schism there that makes something feel very Western as opposed to Eastern. And I feel like Eastern people focus more on gameplay than Westerners do. Or at least the developers do.
Kondo.
I fought big insects with Isaac and Dale. Did we? What the fuck? What is this insect? Oh! Oh! It's probably Valheim. Oh my god, that game kicked my ass. Gee, that game makes me scream. And we're probably gonna play it again soon. Valheim has gotten an update, which means more screaming probably. It's kind of funny, like... Japanese ones are scarier? I don't know, well... Oh yeah, like, if we're talking about the horror genre, like in, my question was like, don't you feel like there's some recognizable characteristics in general between like Western developers and Eastern developers? It feels like Eastern developers focus on gameplay a lot, and when they make stories, they, how to put this, they don't feel embarrassed about putting in a lot of goofy elements, but in the West, it feels like they focus a lot on padding and story and filling the games out, but the stories aren't even that good a lot of the time, but they take themselves very seriously. So I feel like there's a very tonal difference. Undertale isn't Japanese, but it's very inspired by a game called Earthbound, which also goes by a different name, which is Mother, which is a Japanese game. And it's... those games, like, I'm not sure I'd even recommend you to play them, but you should watch a playthrough of the Earthbound games because the tone is really interesting. It's like, it's about kids just going like on a globetrotting adventure, but then they, for some reason, add these really psychedelic horror elements to it, which is fucking weird, and it just gives it such a weird tone. I don't know, their stories feel very bold compared to the West, honestly. Like, for example, Frank, you went to Danganronpa to get, like, story games, for example, right? Don't you feel like there's a reason you went to that instead of the West?
斎藤か。
大丈夫か。何があったんだ。
Honkai Impact lore? No. I don't like I didn't know anything about Honkai Impact until I played Star Rail, and I don't even know how it overlaps because I don't care. Sci-fi settings in space are almost always the most nonsensical out of anything because you're operating at such a large scale that nothing makes sense anymore. What, the Honkai Impact lore? The fuck if I know. Listen, you get one chance. You get to link me one video in order to convince me that Honkai Impact lore isn't shit. All I see is big booba anime girls, okay? So unless they incorporate that into the lore. Anyway, I can't believe Kondo's dying. What the fuck? Did he get betrayed? They said he gave the order. Dude, I generally don't understand how a game like Genshin, which forces so much of its story down your throat, wouldn't try to make cutscenes like this and really make the story engaging. It's like Genshin Impact has about as many cutscenes as this game, but this game has like higher quality cutscenes on their back-to-back. No! Cutscenes can be good. That's why I like this game. I mean, Genshin probably should have a skip button, like this game. Okay, that's it. I mean, this sounded like his plan. What the fuck is happening?
あんた誰にやられた。
わからねえよ。だがその男にお前に伝えろと言われた。御所で待つと。
御所だと。
奴の狙いは帝だ。
What? What? He's here? What do you mean?
その隙を狙って帝の命を奪う腹だ。
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck, the guy we fought wasn't the Emperor. He was like a steward. The Emperor is here. God damn it. I keep forgetting what's what. He means the question. What is the cue? What is the question? What do you mean? Hey, Frankie. You know what? Just feel it out. Just spam some shit, and then I give you a thumbs up for trying. Franku. Sorry, I just had to fill the silence because I was trying to catch up on the chat. Okay, wait, I know. Franku, in one word, why would you say you played Danganronpa? Because I feel like Danganronpa encapsulates a lot of, I was about to say Eastern philosophy, but that makes it sound like I'm talking about fucking Sun Tzu or some shit and the art of war. You know what I mean. Game dev philosophy. Philosophy. Jesus.
したらあの男がもう一人の坂本龍馬なのかもしれねえ。大政奉還がなった今、連中は焦ってるはずだ。幕府側の俺を帝暗殺の犯人に見せかけて、幕府と朝廷の戦争を仕掛けるのが目的だろう。
じゃあ新選組は
God damn it.
利用されたというわけか。
皮肉な話だな。今日の町を焼こうとして今日に登った俺が。
I will live until I die. Yeah, that's the Japanese story writing I come to know and love. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of translation issues when it comes to some phrasing. It could be that that sort of line makes perfect sense before it's translated. You know what? Yes. What do you play Danganronpa? In one word. Or less. Oh my god, I don't like all this blood and violence. The music's a little melodramatic. Classic. No serious questions. Frank will find the answer. Don't scroll him out of. I need to read it. No, stop typing. I'm doing. Stop. Fuck. Okay, I need to scroll back up. It has a good story with unexpected plot, except for the third one, and each survivors have their own character development. Yes. In other words, they actually have interesting and complicated characters and storylines. But like, I've got to be honest, I don't see that in Western games, basically. Do you agree with that? Like, the only other one I can think of is Disco Elysium. But I can't think of any other Western games that has, like, proper story that, like, requires investigating and has proper development. Like, even games that are known for the story, like Mass Effect and those other BioWare games, Baldur's Gate and shit, which I love, it still doesn't feel like they actually dig deep into the characters and like motivations and have like proper plot twists in those games. Like, I think the biggest plot twist in the entire Mass Effect series was the existence of the Reapers, and that happens in the first game. And each one of those games is like 60 hours, so there's like 180 hours, and there's only like one big plot twist. And I like Mass Effect, but it's like, it feels very different because of shit like that. I'm beginning to realize I think I basically find Eastern games to be superior. Well, learn something new every day.
俺も近藤勇という男に出会って変わっちまった。東洋のおやっさん、それにあんたから託されたことを誇りに思う。
I don't think it's just that. Like, it's not just the graphics. I feel like they have a focus on realism in totality. So, like, they try to have... how to put this? They try to have realistic characters. But because they try to have the characters so realistic, they become uninteresting. And they don't have, like, interesting twists to them that are worth exploring as a result a lot of the time. Yes, Yumiya, these are the type of conversations that I want to have. I don't want to talk about people's brothers' heights. What kind of... How long are you expecting me to talk about shit like that? It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. Actually, this is basically why I started streaming. I wanted to talk about video games, and especially the ones that I play. So what do you expect? Actually, I need to be right back and grab some more food, I think. Dude, I imagine me dying all the time. What's your point? Be right back. College or colleague? Yes. Collego. I just realized I don't actually know how old you are or what you guys do. Is it relevant? I also don't know how... When you say straight up, do you mean straight out of school? Like, I mean, what's the lowest grade you can leave? Like high school? I mean, depending on which part of the world you're from, it's not even called high school. And we also have like apprenticeships if you're trying to get into a... What do they call it? Like skilled labor? Like you have apprenticeship for things like plumbing or lumbering, I think is one they call. Yeah, I know how you feel. Education sucks. I want to be dumber, not smarter. Okay. I mean, I think I've said this before, but when it comes to higher education, it's like statistically really valuable. But oh fuck these dings! Oh, that probably that travels through the OBS. Sorry, give me a second. I need to kill it. I think higher education will actually get less and less valuable, counterintuitively enough, because you actually need a higher and higher education in order to be able to reap the benefits. Because I think a lot of middle class jobs are going to disappear. Or would it be middle class? It's like you need a way higher level of education in the near future, I think, than you do these days, in order to be able to contribute meaningfully. Yeah, I can speak Norwegian. Who can't? And of course, Russian, French, Japanese, etc. It's like, I don't think I'm explaining myself properly. I think a lot of low-end jobs will pretty much always be there because they're harder to replace. But a lot of high-end jobs are gonna just be more and more demanding and therefore more and more competitive. And so therefore it'll be harder and harder to get into those jobs. Hey, some people are fine living like that. I actually think it's kind of funny. Like, psychologically, a lot of people's happiness is dictated by how people around you view you. So if you're surrounded by people who think you're a loser because of where you work, you'll feel like a loser. But if you're surrounded by people who don't care, you're just as happy as anyone else. And honestly, one thing you got to keep in mind is that even if you get your dream job, it's no guarantee that you're going to be happy, because a lot of your happiness is going to be dictated by the people you work with. So you might have your dream job and be surrounded by nightmare people. And that's happened to a lot of people that I know. Or they like their work in a technical level. Like what I said about game development. A lot of people want to get into developing games, and then they get there, and then their boss pushes them too hard, and they have to work like 9-hour shifts every day, like for 5 years, and then they never want to work in the industry again. Happens all the goddamn time. So even though they like what they do technically, because of the way they're forced to do it, they end up hating it anyway. So when it comes to making decisions like this early on, you just got to be ready to, well, fail and flexible and be willing to make other decisions. You never know where you end up. Little Nightmares is a pretty cool game. It's really funny. The scenes where they're grabbing after the character and trying to eat him, I keep making jokes and references to, because me and some friends used to go to a buffet, and that's all I can imagine now, us eating like those goddamn nightmare monsters. Hands grabbing everywhere. Fat rolls. They can barely walk because they're so fat. Just stuffing food down their throat with both hands. Ugh. Delicious. Oh, wait. I should let this play out while I'm eating. Why? Why is the music like this?
俺は必
Why
ず
is it triumphant? He just
この
died.
やり方であんたたちの意志を継ぐ。坂本龍馬としてな。
Right now, wait, Clementine. I need some blood sugar. Avenge him. I will avenge you, Franku.
新八掃除源さん
So many people dead.
すまねえな
I like his face. I like it when games manage to pull off realism in the characters and make them look properly expressive. I'm so good at Norse? Okay, hit me up. How am I supposed to give you a chance? What do you mean? Am I supposed to send you a microphone? Or are you just gonna type something out? Well, while you're doing that, we're back. Uh-oh, give me a second. Sorry. Say anything I'll understand. No, and if I translate correctly, I'll get your user. Take the. I don't even. Yeah. Which part of I don't have TikTok do you not understand? Okay. Det var en gang en mann som het Sakamoto Ryoma, som kom fra Japan og ble banket av noen samuraier. Og før du... I barely have Twitter. You reminded me of its existence last time, so I used it for like a day. Well, not the whole day. I don't know, like 50 minutes and I left again. Well, maybe you should have been prepared then. Hva faen du forventer at jeg skal gjøre? Hva du vil fra meg? La meg være i fred. Jeg er så lei. 50? Hva du snakker om? Hva du vil? Jeg skal du oversette da, eller? Vi venter. Hva du snakker om? Hele ordet? Hva er hele ord? Jeg dropper ingen bokstaver, ok? Jeg uttaler perfekt. Dette er ditt problem. Og så... det er ikke min feil hvis du ikke forstår dialekten min. Det er ditt eget problem. Dette her er samtaletempo. Nå må du henge med. Og hvordan kan du dette språket da? Hvor lett er dette fra, hæ? Se på deg, hva så god i språk, hæ? Hva annet kan du da? I don't remember the first one having that good of a track. Ow, my ears. No, I'm good. Very good. Like me, your favorite song. I feel like a lot of the time there's only like one or two good songs on a soundtrack to a lot of the games that I play. Maybe I've forgotten. Okay. Dude, knekkebrød, så enkelt, så jævla digg. Slipper av mygg også, så kanskje spiser jeg vel. No. Favorite song from the soundtrack. I mean, you could also like the favorite soundtrack. I'm actually curious. I actually like knowing what other people like. Sometimes getting like their favorite thing gives you a pretty good impression of them. Knekkebrød. Oh. I'm destroying my mouth. Sorry, give me a second. I've already given you my new user. I should have paid attention. Sorry, I've gotten a message. I need to read this. Sorry, give me a second. Back. I haven't played Danganronpa 2 yet, so I'm not aware of the soundtrack. Give me a second, I'll write it down.
Discussion, heat up.
Danganronpa 2. Jesus Christ, what a name. Who came up with Danganronpa? Frank, ignore the zoomer. She doesn't understand this world we live in. Us big manly men. Where every day is a struggle. And we can't just live on TikTok and all the social medias, man. I don't understand zoomers, for real. It's like, you gotta understand. I grew up when Facebook came out. I remember there being like so many mixed messages where people like, yeah, like everybody used it because it was like the only social media out at the time. And then like half the other people were just like, fuck social media, it's bad. And then now, today, almost everybody uses like one form of social media. How the fuck were people better able to see that social media was bad back in the day? It feels like people are being indoctrinated into using it. Has me worried. It's like because they grow up with people who use it themselves, and you don't have enough life experience to question the value that social media provides. You just use it yourself too, because hey, all your friends are doing it. And then before you know it, you're like on a Twitch stream asking random people about their TikToks. Is this the same chemist on all three corners trying to sell me medicine in the middle of a crisis? I respect this man's hustle, but I'm also kind of disturbed. Okay, let me just save before I regret it. Considering the last few bosses absolutely destroyed me, this is probably gonna be a bit rough. Ring ding. You could just type in a link and like copy paste it. Can't you? Oh, wait, is it actually like blocked by default? I swear I've seen links in chat before. I've done it myself. Am I the only one who's allowed? I'm actually confused now. Well, that would explain a bit. Also, why it was hard finding that the song that you want. Or wait, what? Sura? That's Sura? I somehow managed to find a 22-minute version instead of a 1 minute. Well, you're here, so that sort of contradicts that statement. Man, this guy looks evil, huh? Really? Wait, but you used to be able to? It could be an update that YouTube has done that I'm not aware of. I'll just write this down so I can fix it later. I prefer receiving links, but then again... Oh, wait, no, they don't even want you putting links in YouTube chat. They probably have like an all-out block just so people don't accidentally get taken to other websites. You should be able to copy part of the string, though. And if I know it's YouTube, I can just paste it in pretty easily. I didn't listen to one with translation, no. Profiles? No, like, they don't want people putting stinky links that takes you to virus.org. To Electric Boogaloo, because there's a sweet sequel to the internet, apparently. WWW2. Fucking ridiculous. Wait, no, it's not him. Takechi. You got it wrong. My sound is not sounding? Ideal.
新選組に捕まることもその後のことも全て最初からお前は見越した上で動いていたんじゃないのかそれじゃああなたは私が竹地さんを山内陽道に売り
I don't know why we're suspecting him.
そう思ってるということですかああ本当に何が言いたい
Hey, you and Mia, what do you think about Ryoma's voice? You such a voice connoisseur.
心の底では竹地さんがもう一人の坂本龍馬だと確信しながら、それでもなお竹地さんがあなたを裏切ったという事実を認めたくない。そうなんでしょう。あなたは怖がっている。
He can't accept the truth. Pause. Are you telling me you don't like this man's voice? Sounds like a yes. Or is voice not coming through at all? Is the stream dead? Nope, it's there. Oh my god, my voice is horrible. Wait, it's only working on Twitch? According to this, it's not even live. Give me a second. Well, this needs to restart.